Us now, Minnesota Representative Betty McCollum, excuse me, her district neighbors, the district where this shooting happened. Thank you very much for joining us. I want to get your initial reaction.
Well, I represent St. Paul. We're the Twin Cities, and right now, what's happening in Minneapolis, I so much respect what Mayor Frey said. We need the public to be calm. We need peaceful protests. We need to let the Bureau of Minnesota Criminal Investigations work alongside with the FBI. I thank the Minneapolis police for securing a crime scene immediately. And Kristi Noem should have at least maybe looked at a video before she made the statement that she did. I called upon Secretary Noem to...
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting. We haven't seen anything that happened before that video. We don't know the context of what led up to it, and I want to be very clear about that. All we have to go on is the moments immediately preceding the shooting and the witness statements. Have you been able to gather any more information about? Go ahead.
I was going to say, listen to what she said and how she said that the shooting took place because someone was in imminent danger. You don't see that in the video. So we need a full investigation. I totally agree on that.
How do you get a full investigation on DHS?
DHS, it's my understanding that the FBI and the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension in Minnesota are going to work together in a joint way to get to the bottom of what happened. And that's what needs to happen. We need to have justice for this victim.
The FBI has said it will partner with Minnesota in order to investigate this?
That is what's been reported in the media.
Got it. Tell me a little bit about your community, because it's been 6 years now, maybe a little less than 6 years, 5 years since George Floyd. Obviously, tensions have receded a bit since then, but they're certainly back up now. What is it like for your community to go through something like this again?
Well, St. Paul and Minneapolis, as I said, we're twin sisters. So this happened in Minneapolis, and we care greatly about justice being brought to bear for the death of this woman who was shot using over force that was just not necessary to be used at that point, from what I have seen in the videos. What our communities do is they have worked, Minneapolis in particular has worked really hard on de-escalation. In the video that I saw no ICE trying to do any kind of de-escalation with this woman. As you said, I don't know what happened immediately before then, but just the video that's out there, it is appalling to me that ICE agents appear to be acting in a way that is really rogue, and something that many of us have feared would happen has happened today, sadly, for the victim, who is no longer with us, and her family, and for our communities, that a person has now been murdered.
Jacob Frey, the mayor of Minneapolis, has demanded that ICE get out of the city. What would be your advice? Say they don't get out of the city. What would be your advice to anybody who wants to continue to protest ICE enforcement?
My advice to Secretary Noem is to cease and desist ICE operations until we have the department going forward doing a complete investigation and we get to the bottom of this. And if people are going to go out and express their outrage, we can do it in a peaceful way. We do that in Minnesota a lot. And we're prepared to do that all across the state, to stand up for our rights, to not be the victims of an overuse of force by any agent, especially these ICE agents, who appear to do nothing more but sow chaos in communities. And, that's all I have to say. President Trump and Kristi Noem and the whole Department of Health and Human Services, they want to, and Homeland Security, they want to create chaos. Well, they're creating the chaos. We're not going to take the bait.